Hey, everybody, we are Dicey Decisions, and we are here with our Wandering the Mists, a Ravenloft campaign, episode 2 of this campaign. Super excited to continue our horror themed Tuesday night offering. This week, we have coming in on Thursday our brand new campaign. I'm going to toss it over to Justin to give us a little info about that real quick so you can be teased for what's coming on Thursday.
Well, let me start with the thanks for the heads up for warning me that was happening, Scott. I appreciate it.
Love you,
Um,
buddy.
so on Thursday, we're going to get introduced to the Ashen Hearth Conclave, which is an organization created by the major factions of Faerun who have decided that there's just not enough adventurers to deal with all the cataclysms that have been befalling the world. So they're going to fix that, and they're going to train up the next round of adventurers. And who knows? Maybe they'll actually save the world this time.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so heading back into this campaign, our first inaugural episode found several of the heroes arriving at the request of Rudolf van Richten to a crossroads in the middle of town, where sitting in the middle of the town, in the middle of the road, is a three-story manor attached to an even taller tower that randomly appeared here. It was not here as of yesterday. And he has brought you here to help him investigate what's going on. As several of the heroes arrived, they found some paranormal activities as they searched through some of the areas, including a doll whose spirit seemed to speak to one of the heroes. Uh, but they were able to also find a room that was warded against spirits and had a seance board in the middle of the room, missing its planchette. So Rudolph said he would love to attempt to speak to the spirits of the house if the heroes could continue to investigate and find this planchette. And as they headed off to do such, um, the wanderer realized, looking at footprints in the dust, that they were not alone. And that's where we'll pick it back up. We don't have Corin here tonight. I will role play chalkboard for him and take care of that. So, what do you mean we're not alone?
There are 5 of us. Of course we're not alone.
There's a footprint here that is not one of ours. A boot print.
Oh, well, can you follow it?
Like
We've
what?
already seen like 2 ghosts. Kinda normal, I think.
I've never known a ghost to leave a footprint.
Ah, fair. I've never known a ghost.
Would you like a survival check to follow the footprint, my good man?
Yes, please.
That would be a 21.
Excellent. You notice that the footprints came into this room via the door um, to uh, the dining hall to the east of where you are. Came about where you're standing, just a little bit past where you're standing, and then headed directly back at a rapid pace towards the door to the south of you.
So came out of the dining room and went south rapidly.
Came out of the dining room, kind of came to where you guys are, and then turned around and booked it south.
Okay, so like looped up to where we are and back down, 3-point turn style.
Correct.
It seems like whatever they were doing, they got to this point and fled back out south.
What they were doing or what they saw?
Be either.
How are
They're
these
not coming
like
out of the seance room.
medium
They did not
humanoid
go to the
blueprints?
seance room, correct. Yes.
Well, wherever they left, it probably wasn't into town, because the house wasn't here.
I would like to follow the footprints south into the main room.
Okay. You open that
See
door,
where
you
they
see
go
this
from
you
here.
see the sitting room. The footprints continue towards towards the foyer to the west, but you also see a set that came in from the foyer and went to the music room.
Foyer being this room.
Correct.
Okay, so the footprints go out there, but there's another set of footprints, and I can tell that they're different.
Different
I
pacing.
imagine it's
Okay.
like the start of this. So they came. It's like the family circus dotted line, right? They came in walking slow. They went through the foyer. They went to the music room. They went up to the dining room. They got to about where we were, turned around, and booked it.
Correct.
So I'll turn back over my shoulder. It seems as though we have two individuals now.
Make me
You sure
a
it's not the same person?
uh, Jack, for your character, please make me a perception check.
Sure. Perception. That is a +3. Let's see how I do. That's a natural 1.
Okay.
In the distance, through the next door that you can't see through yet, you hear, "Curse them! How I loathe these foul things!" And you hear a thump on the ground. "I would rather rend them apart. Curse them!" You hear another thump.
So
Hey,
very
Wanderer.
quietly lean back and go and point to the doorway, and I'm going to sneak up against the wall.
Chalkboard comes and kind of backs you up.
Yeah, Dell will come as well. He's not as sneaky, so he will try to kind of hang back and not make too much noise.
Helen will come as well, but she is gonna try and move. Did I get it there? There we go.
Yep.
I'll go behind you.
So I'm going to lean and kind of peek into the foyer.
Make me a perception check.
Mine is 4 times better than Jack. I got a 6.
You don't see anything, but you hear from what is probably like around by maybe the steps. You hear the mutterings that you just heard, kind of tucked under the staircase next to that statue.
Is it
So
right
I'm
on the other side of the wall?
pretty
You're
much that
hearing,
would.
yeah, sort of.
So Wanderer will reach out and tap Dell and just hold up the number 1 and then tell him to go.
All right. Dell will nod silently and very solemnly and slide the sword, one of his swords out of his scabbard, the short sword, and he will try to sneakily come around the corner and see what's there.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah. We'll drop that crit for a 13, so not very sneaky. And I will step into the foyer.
Jack, go ahead and give me the perception check.
Okay. Here we go again, and that is a 15.
So you
So as I
see,
as I step through the door, you hear on a floorboard.
all right, and you see. Go ahead and describe what he sees, and then Jack, you need to describe what Sean's character sees.
Yeah. What do I see?
Yeah, so stepping as quietly as possible through the doorway and then wincing at the creak of the board is a humanoid. He's about 6 foot tall. You think he's probably a human. He's got sort of shoulder length brown hair. His eyes are sort of very almost expressionless. His skin is tanned from a life outside, but you can see that there is a huge, wide, pale scar that basically goes all the way around his neck, as though he was practically decapitated at one point. He has got a sword in one hand, and there's another sheathed at his hip. A bow is a long bow is strung across his back. And he sort of winces as he steps through the doorway, but looks like he means business with that sword if he sees anything that is untoward.
All right. What you see is a figure clad entirely in ragged black clothing. Atop his head is like a 2 foot tall straight cap, but it's broken twice. It's bent and then bent down. He's got long ears that dangle down from the sides and crazy wiry twig-like hair sticking out from under this cap. The hat turns into a cloak that kind of dangles down past his face and over his body, but his arms are very long. His arms and legs are very long, very stick-like. He might be 8 or 9 feet tall, but he's crouched over like he's eternally crouched in this weird spidery pose.
So bucking Slender Man is in the front hallway.
Yeah. His eyes are not here. They're on the sides of his head, and they're goat eyes. And his smile...
Okay,
The smile goes all the way... Well, his mouth goes all the way across his face, and you can see little sharp teeth poking out here and there. But what he's doing in his weird crouch is throwing his shoes on the ground. He's just taken off both boots and thrown them on the ground, and he's muttering and cursing at them. And he's saying, "My feet are finally free." And as he sees you, I stumble backward and fall into... Where am I standing? I fall back into the wall
There's the wall behind you where the stairs are, yeah.
So I trip down backward on the staircase and kind of scramble back out of... trying to hide from you, but clearly he can't go anywhere. He's up against the wall. And his eyes go wide. These eyes on the side of his head go wide. And he coughs a little bit. And just kind of slowly
do I know what
to the side so you can't see him as well.
Do I know what this is, Scott?
That's a good question. That is a really good question.
I haven't been in the domains of dread that long, and I haven't really been wandering around outside of my grove all that much.
I would say you haven't come across some creature like this before.
So I don't know what this is. It's a long, spindly creature that but you are clearly cowering from me after banging your shoes on the ground. I don't want to kind of give away that there's like I've got a whole bunch of backup, right? But I kind of give like a sort of a twitch that's like a shrug, like I'm not really sure what to do with this. And you like I kind of you notice that my grip gets a little bit tighter on my sword, but at the same time it's not like aggression, it's more like a confusion sort of thing. And I mean, at this point, what I've picked up a haunted doll, and we've seen multiple ghosts. So I'll just be like, "You're not a ghost. What are you? Why are you here?"
You cut out, Jack.
Oh, friend.
You're a friend of who?
My eyes are crazily wandering, and I start sliding along the wall. Let's see if I can do this. I start sliding along the wall and sliding down toward the door. Von Richten?
You know Von Richten. Did he ask you to come here too?
Now make it to the door, and I start to stretch a long, wiry hand toward the door to try to open it. Yes.
I will give you sort of a long, appraising stare, and then I will slide the sword back into the scabbard. Yeah, that tracks with what I've known about Van Richten so far. I'll sort of like turn back to the Wanderer and Chalkboard, and I'll be like, I think it's one of Von Richten's weird friends. Go get him.
Do you know him?
Yes, he asked us to come here too. We're all friends of Von Richten.
Chalkboard will come out and say, you hear Chalkboard say, "Are you expecting another?" And Van Richten goes, "Oh, I forget details all the time." And he opens the double doors right there and into the foyer and steps out of the seance room and says, "Ah, good to see you, friend. Come, join us."
Am I to be slaughtered?
Oh, I asked you
Von
to come
Richten.
here.
Von Richten, we're in a haunted house, and a person that I don't know showed up in the foyer looking like that. He almost got stabbed.
Yes, that would have been tragic. I apologize. Perhaps introductions are in order. This is
That would be great.
Istislav. He is one of you. He is meant to be here to help us with this investigation.
Oh, hello.
And standing next to Van Richten, you see what looks to you like a werewolf. But he has very nice glasses on and looks very dapperly dressed.
I think that I've seen pretty much all there is to see in the crazy shit that is this realm. So I kind of creepily extend my long fingers and say, you may call me Isty, and reach a hand to shake, I guess, with... Who's D?
That's
Del.
That's
oh,
Del.
okay. I reach a long hand to shake with Del.
Oh, I just learned this. And he will reach out his hand and he will shake it almost like a normal person. Like his grip is still maybe like a little bit too firm and the movements are like a little too sort of like stilted. But he will shake your hand.
And I also do it a little weirdly. You get this. And so
Perfect. This is perfectly
Rickton.
normal.
Do you expect any more visitors?
No, we are all met.
I would feel terrible about stabbing a friend.
I would feel terrible about being stabbed.
Well, glad we
Admittedly,
avoided
you would
that.
feel worse. Yeah, you would feel worse than me, I'm sure.
Thank you for putting it away.
The other footsteps went towards the music room.
So, looking at the footsteps, it's... Are these footsteps... Do they match the shoes that have been unceremoniously dumped on the floor in the foyer
Yes.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
The shoes look way too
I had a-
small for me.
I had a hunch. So, yeah, I'll hold up the boot, and I'll sort of look at the Wanderer, and I'll place it next to the footprint.
I've found our suspect.
Am I a suspect? What did
We were
I
following
do?
your footprints. We thought maybe we had found something interesting. And, well, we did.
I hold up a big foot with whose toes are almost like fingers, and I say, I prefer not to wear shoes.
I mean, okay.
I will toss the other boot back to kind of lie beside the first one.
Alright, so no boot prints. We found the person who ran away from north. So,
But there was another set.
Can we ask our new
It was the
friend
same-
if
it was
they've
the
met
same-
someone else?
It was the same boots you saw. It just went in that
Okay.
direction.
Oh,
It was
okay.
it was the same person moving more slowly and then very quickly as they got panicked and
Right.
scrambled.
I kind of
To the
crane
front.
my neck to the side, and you see my neck is also kind of long and crooked. And I crane it to the side to see who's hiding behind the door frame. And I wave. Hello, I'm Isty.
Pleasure.
Hello.
You can
Shall
call
we
me
continue?
Wanderer.
Shall we look for this planchette so we can get this job done?
well, I mean,
Yes.
I'm Dell. Also, we could finish introductions and then walk.
Oh, folks call me Chalkboard.
I'm Helen.
Chalkboard. Helen. Hello, Helen.
Hello.
Thank you for not stabbing me. That would be bad.
Helen,
Well-
can you check the doors on this side of the room?
What is this side of the room?
To the west.
West.
I'm bad with directions.
Oh, there's two doors on that side of the room. Do I check the one closest to you?
That depends
Okay,
on
no,
what
let's
you want
do.
to do.
Closest to you?
Yeah, porque no los dos.
See how the first one goes. So I'm going to check the one closest to you. Can I very quietly creak the door open
Sure.
and peek inside?
You peek inside. This is a closet. There are several black cloaks hanging in this closet, but they are obviously been here a very long time. They are moth-eaten with holes all throughout them. As well as there seems to be a decent-sized leather box on a shelf above the hanging cloaks.
All right, guys, this is a closet. And we have some wardrobes we could change into if you guys would like. We have cloaks, but there's also a leather box that is high up on a shelf. And I don't think I'm tall enough as an elf to reach it. Can I?
Yeah, you could reach it.
I can reach it. So I would like to take that leather box down and put it in the middle of the room with us so we all can look at it.
So you pull the leather box off the shelf, and it feels quite heavy.
Can I turn it away from me and open it up away from me in case it's something
Sure.
super creepy?
Sure. You open it up. This is an empty box. However, it
I thought for sure
feels
I'd have it.
far heavier than it should for it being empty.
Can I see if it has like a false floor on the bottom of the box?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I'm so
Okay,
proud.
So I'm gonna go to investigation, and I'm gonna click the blue dot. Uh, 21.
Sure enough, it does have a false bottom in it.
Hell yeah.
Dun dun dun. Okay, can I open it and see what's in the bottom?
Looks like silver bars.
Looks like silver bars.
Like, minted bars of silver.
Like worthy. Can I take them out of? Will they move or are they fixed
Yeah.
into the little box?
Yeah.
So would anybody like to carry these silver bars with us? Are we going to need them?
Silver? Silver?
We don't
Do you want to
necessarily
hold
need
the
to
silver?
rob them.
Is it a planchette?
It's
Unless
not
it's a silver
planchette.
planchette. Should maybe we leave it in the box and put it back?
Bring it with us in case we need it, but
Okay. Can I tuck the leather box in, like, under my arm? Or is it too big?
The box is pretty big, but you could take the bars out and put them in your backpack if you want. Or
I
you
look
could
at
just
the
like
silver-
walk around and carry the hat box if you want.
What is the werewolf doing when we pull out silver? I look over at him.
Absolutely nothing.
It's silver. Is that all right with you, chalkboard?
It has no effect on me. I work with it all the time. I could make lots of stuff with that.
Oh, okay.
Should we take it? I'll put it in my backpack if we all think it's a good idea.
All right, I'm going to teach you about the party sheet and your inventory tab. If you
Okay.
go to your character sheet, you have a tab that says inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Go on to that, and then over on the right-hand side of the screen, there is the party sheet next to the combat tracker. It's up by tools. And you click on party sheet. Did you open that?
No.
So you see where it says tools up on the upper right-hand side of the screen?
Tools. No. I'm on my inventory screen.
no.
Not on the character sheet, on the actual screen of Fantasy Grounds.
all the way to the
right-hand
right.
side.
Oh yeah, my map is covering it. Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Stand by. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
So where it says party
Looking
sheet,
for-
click on that. And on the tab that says, on that tab, we'll have an inventory tab. So now you should have that open next to your character sheet. And you can...
I don't see one that says party. We're gonna have to back up.
Under
I'll be right there.
tools? Yeah.
Under tools. Oh, I see it now. Yep. It's a little people. Okay, got it. Party
So you
sheet,
go-
inventory.
then click on the inventory tab. It should say silver bars.
Uh-huh.
You see that?
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
grab that little pouch and
Okay.
drag it and drop it on your character sheet. On the inventory tab.
It did it in alphabetical order.
Correct. So
Ta-da! Thank you, Justin.
you now are carrying the silver bars. But actually, mark
But I got to
down-
do it 3 times for all 3?
Or just change the number to 3 and I'll delete these other 2. You click where it
Okay.
says 1 and just type 3, and it should change it for you. Or you can grab them all. Either way.
I grabbed them.
Great.
Oh, cool.
So that's where the party sheet is. So when I give out loot, I dump it there for people to grab it from there.
Playground party sheet.
Okay. Cool. Where to next?
Do we want to put on the cloaks or we want to leave them?
See a benefit of that.
Is there are actual cloaks in this closet that I can wear that aren't destroyed?
They're
Full of
all
holes?
really moth ridden. They're
Oh.
all pretty
They're no better than the
Beat
shit I'm wearing.
correct.
All right.
Oh.
I'm going to go over and check the other door.
Okay. How are you checking it?
I would like to open this one as if it is also a closet. So, like, very confidently, this is totally a closet.
All right. So as you go to open that door, it is a hallway, and you see that there is a door on the southern side of the hallway. There's a door directly across from you on the western side, and the hallway turns and goes north.
Can we go up the stairs in this room, or that's not real behind us?
Those stairs do go up. Yes.
So this is we're in the house, not the tower. So this is 3 stories. Do we want to continue this floor, or do we want to go up?
It would be wise to complete the investigation of the first floor before proceeding to the second.
That's fair. So
And
I will walk.
you did have unexplored rooms in the northeast corner of the house as well.
Oh, that's right. We didn't go that far.
So
I will
you guys
confidently
were all
walk
here.
through this room to this room
All right.
to the next door.
Which door are you going to?
Oh. I'm gonna stay to the left. So I'm gonna go to the one to the left
Okay.
or south.
Gotcha. Real quick.
As they disappear into
And I'm-
that room, I look at Dell and say, "Your scars are beautiful."
It's just the one. I'd prefer I didn't have it, but I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Can you tell me what is a planchette?
No. Not really. Van Richten said it was like a little piece of wood that he needs for the seance board or something. I got no idea.
I could find wood.
So you open that door.
I think it has to be specific wood.
Moody landscapes and dour busts atop marble pedestals collect dust in this modest gallery. In an alcove to the east stands a larger-than-life onyx statue of an athlete wrestling monstrous, disembodied tentacles. To the west, a wall made of black stone curves into this room, an arch opening into a darkened space beyond. So you have, based on your spatial awareness of the exterior of the building, this is where the tower and the manor meet.
Before entering this room, can I check for traps?
Sure can. Give me a investigation check if you're checking the doorway, or a perception check if you're doing something more further away in the room from the doorway.
Further away from. Oh wait, no. The doorway.
Investigation check.
Investigation check. A 7.
The doorway looks safe.
Can I check the room before I step in?
You can give me a perception check to see if you see anything special about the room.
I'm super perceptive. I got a 20.
Wow.
Awesome. You don't see anything threatening per se. There is the artwork in here looks to be quite valuable. There are 4 busts and 6 paintings. They would probably fetch a good price on the art market. And the big statue is kind of odd.
You said it was made of onyx, so it's black.
Yes.
And it's a muscular dude wrestling tentacles.
Yep.
Do you have a picture you could show us?
Do not. Not even in my private collection.
Well, that makes my question fun. When you say the statue is odd, Scott, what do you mean by that?
I mean, you don't typically see in a mansion an athletic-looking guy wrestling tentacles.
Maybe
right?
you don't.
Well,
You're going to the wrong parties, brother.
I guess so. I guess I go to the wrong parties. So it's a very striking image. Let's say that.
Well, I've sailed a lot of seas, but I've never seen this.
Right.
All right,
Perhaps-
let's go in the room.
I think we should save the tower to last.
That's fair. It looks like it's got another set of tiny stairs right there, too. Okay, so do I close the door or do we leave it open?
Leave it open so we remember where we've gone.
Okay.
Does the tower look like it's part of the same construction, right? Like it's a newer edition or an older edition kind of a thing? Does that question make sense? Like, is it a mismatch of like houses that don't really belong together, or
It's definitely as if someone connected these 2 places, but they are built from different time periods. The tower looks like much older stone, older construction, more worn, more weathered. Not that this place isn't worn and weathered, it is. But it has a more, and again, you guys are, the tricky part is like we're not in our timeline where I could say Victorian versus blah, 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 right? But you could definitely see that one was from one era of time and the other is from another. And it looks like this was specifically built to attach to this. So the house was built to attach to the tower. It doesn't look like the tower broke through the house, if that makes sense.
Is it a vault of
does.
sorts?
The tower?
Yeah.
You'd have to kind of go investigate it to find out what it is.
Okay. But we're not allowed to.
Well, you're allowed to, just choosing to leave it.
No, the wanderer says we're not allowed to wander.
he's not the boss of you?
Yeah, he kind of is. Okay, so there's more doors in this hallway. Are we going in this direction, or do you want me to come back in the other room?
I'll go ahead and open the door next to me.
Oh,
Okay.
there's
Walk
a door right
closer,
there.
yeah, where everyone else is.
How do you
So-
move your map? The 20
Hold the
grid.
middle
How
mouse
do you-
button and pan it around.
There we go.
All right, so this room looks to be another sitting room. As you open the door, Wanderer, please roll me a d10.
Dun dun dun.
Nine.
And I'm sorry, and a d20, please. Should have been a d20, but I can do that. I can make that work because it's a chart.
16.
You see a spectral image of a very tall, like 7 foot tall, well dressed servant comes walking towards you. Are the amenities to your liking, sir? And as soon as he finishes the question, he disappears.
The amenities are fine. However, we're looking for your master.
There's no response. He's gone.
Who
Look
are
back
you
over his shoulder.
talking to?
Ghost number 3.
Dell will
Ghost.
nod.
And I'll step into the room. It was a servant.
It was very obviously a butler.
I'll follow him into the room.
Okay.
So we
These
have a
people were
butler,
well
a
off.
procession, and then whatever hangs out with Van Richten.
And this was another just well-appointed sitting room. It is very dusty and worn and everything else like the rest of the house. Nothing
Is
else
that-
of note in here.
Is that desk and paperwork actually there?
Not in particular, no.
Not in particular. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to just kind of toss this room really quick.
Sure.
I would love to just know like whose manner, like if we could figure out and like where this house came. So I'm really just looking for any documents or family crests or art that is identifiable as a particular family lineage or something. I'm just looking for anything like that, anything identifying.
Sure. You do not see anything like that here in this particular location.
Sick.
Is there a planchette within?
Does not appear to be so.
A planchette is a bit of wood, a specific one.
Let's continue north.
No other doors besides.
Not in this room, no.
Okay.
There's a fireplace to the northern edge, but no other door in this room.
This may come up as we are now all allies. How many of you can see in the dark?
Nope.
I can.
I have dark vision. I can.
Hey Scott, she's
You-
officially a D&D player.
She said
She
it.
just
I
said, "I
know.
have dark vision."
I know. I know.
I have dark vision.
You'd think I would, but I don't.
Right. Right.
And Istis, you can see in the dark.
Yes, I can. I can even see with my eyes closed.
Creepy.
He's the one that's going to be saying you smell different when you fall asleep.
Just wake up and that's my sleep paralysis demon. Like
Right there.
If it wasn't before, it sure is now.
So you would know from having been in the room that the door on the eastern wall of this hallway is likely back into the seance room, but you guys have been opening all doors because weird places are weird. So if you want to open that to confirm it, but you would guess it would be. And there's another door further up the hall on the western wall, and a door at the very end of the hall to the north, and on the eastern wall on the northern edge as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more doors in this hallway that you have not opened.
trying to think about the layout of the house from the outside. Do I think that this room is kind of along the western exterior wall?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Good question.
Can you
Do
repeat
you
the
need
question?
me
I
to
was
close
reading
my
spells.
eyes and find a
I was-
pathway?
I was trying to confirm that this sitting room is the western exterior wall of the house. Like there's not
Okay.
a secret
there's
door,
no
like
doors.
right, like it doesn't seem like there's more space on the outside of the house than on the inside, kind of thing. Like a tiny
Like not a
whiny thing,
two-way
but
fireplace or something.
right,
Okay.
exactly. Like, yeah, like the TARDIS, but in reverse, like a reverse TARDIS scenario. You know, happens all the time.
So there is the door to the east of Helen, and then there's one on the west hand side further up the hall, one at the end of the hall straight north, and one at the end of the hall on the eastern wall.
Can I open the door to the seance room and just open it super slow, but we already know what it is, but to open all doors?
Yeah. You open it, you look in, and you see Van Richten is hard at work trying to look through his books that he has brought to try to see if he has any information on this place in his readings and whatnot. And he says, "Did you find the planchette?"
We did not find the planchette.
Well, return when you do.
And I'll close the door.
Great. Okay.
Can I continue down the hallway? Yeah,
Sure.
I can go down this hallway.
Sure,
And
you
I'm
gotta-
super quiet, and I super quietly want to open the next door.
Okay. You super quietly open that door. Will you roll me a d20?
I would love to.
Great.
How do I roll just a regular dice? Oh, down here. Can I just touch that?
Yep, you hold left click to pick it up and then just toss it in the left-hand chat window.
Left hand chat. Okay.
Yep.
A 19.
Ooh. All right. Give me another d20, please.
Ooh, a 1.
Okay. As you open, you see an image of what looks to be a spectral knight, female knight, who is doing forms. She is practicing her sword work, and in doing so, she hits into a book on a shelf, and the book comes flying at you. And as that happens, she disappears.
I tell Wanderer's right behind me, and I tell him that it's ghost number 4.
What did this
But
one look like?
This one looked like a knight, a female knight, and she's got a sword, and she kind of threw a book at me. I have to step away for 1 minute.
Yep.
Is the book where she threw it?
It would have landed near her feet. Yeah.
Is there
I'll
a book
pick up
at her
the book.
feet?
Mm-hmm. It's a book of
Spiders, roll initiative.
Nope.
It's a rare
Tentacles
book
and the
mimic.
athletic men that love them.
That's in the restricted section of the library.
Hold on.
Van Richten's Guide to Tentacle Porn.
It would it would be a book on like trading practices of. It's basically a economics book.
But does it give a location? Like, can I narrow down the locale that it's from?
With some time, you might be able to.
So that is what I'll be doing while everyone else is investigating, is I'm going to be poring over these pages.
Okay.
Following along.
Perhaps
Cool.
So
The
now that we've
planchette-
lost the Wanderer, I'll come up.
would the planchette be within the book?
Yeah, look for a bookmark.
I'll turn it upside down and shake it.
Nothing comes out. And this is yet again another relatively nondescript sitting room.
This is a very strange place for a knight to be practicing swordcraft.
Did you say swordcraft?
That's what Helen said, right? A knight.
I'll back up 10, 15 feet.
Can you roll an investigation check from Helen for looking for the planchette in this sitting room?
Sure.
She had to take a phone call.
Yeah, no worries. Investigation. With a 6, she does not find anything of note in this room.
So Wanderer comes into this sitting room and is going to sit in this back corner reading the book. Or at least flipping through it. Not like thoroughly reading, but perusing to try and get some date, some location, something that'll give us a clue as to what and where this is.
You mean where the house is from?
Yes.
Okay.
And when the house is from. We don't know that
Mhm.
either.
Mm-hmm. You give me an investigation check as you look through.
Sure thing. Huh. That is not one of my trained skills. Good to know. 7.
Okay. The only thing you're able to pull is a family name. You pulled the name Halvrest. Halvrest.
Halverst.
Halvrest.
There's too many H's.
It is. I agree.
We should find them and tell them.
Is
So
there
I'll
anything
rejoin
that
the
I
group,
can
and
do to help?
we need to continue exploring. Istis, why don't you take that top door?
You can call me Isti.
I could.
Is there a ghost in that room?
Probably.
Uh,
So you have a door straight north of you and a door to the east of you.
he told me to take the one straight ahead, right?
Sure did.
I will crack it open a tiny bit and stick my eye on the side of my head in the crack.
Okay, so you
He finds the fucking terrifying room. I love that for him.
you actually see this is actually a outdoor garden, like a walled garden, exterior door. Let me get the right. And as you crack the door open and look, you see desiccated vines sprawl across the tables and foggy glass walls of this conservatory. Oh, it's like a glassed-in greenhouse
Sunroom.
thing.
Yeah, greenhouse.
Rusted garden tools and pots of barren soil lie scattered across sturdy wooden tables.
No ghosts. I push it open a little wider
Okay.
and I say, "Oh, it's a lovely garden." And I poke my. I'll step in.
As soon as you step in, between a blink of an eye, this conservatory is alive and filled with flowers. A transparent woman with a veiled hat and parasol strolls through the room. She pauses here and there to admire a bloom or adjust a pot, and then looks towards you. As suddenly as she appeared, she vanishes, and the room lies in ruin once more.
I pounce out and run past Dell. Ghost! Ghost! There was a ghost! Yes, it's a ghost.
I kind of call out to Wanderer.
Four ghosts.
5, actually.
It's 5.
Oh, right, I forgot the one that was behind Van Richten.
She was tending the garden and
So
disappeared.
When you say garden, Dell like perks up. And kind of walks out here. Can he tell what they used to grow here and that?
give me a nature check. And also I need to know your passive perception.
14 on the nature. My passive perception is currently 17.
Nice. Okay. So you do, as you're looking around, you see that this garden was likely had different kind of herbs as well as maybe some small fruit bearing plants, things like that. Looked like more of a collection of someone's favorites than this fed the manor or anything like that, right? But it was
Or this is
probably
extremely
personal
rare
favorites.
Yeah,
Personal
yeah.
favorites kind of thing. And you do notice that there's one plant still alive here.
Huh.
However, you also, with your passive perception, notice that some of the tools and implements in the garden have started to move.
Oh, hell.
So,
I can I assume that these are the sharp implements?
yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right, cool. Super good. Dell will kind of place his hands on his own sharp instruments and sort of look behind him and say,
I think the tools are coming to life.
but also I'm very curious about the one living thing that we found of this entire place so far, so I am going to risk getting stabbed by a sickle or whatever. By moving, are they just kind of like shaking at this point, or are they
They're
doing
starting to move.
like
They're like rising up off the ground, shaking.
okay, shaking? So as though they're being picked up, or as though they are flying?
As though they are flying.
Okay, those are two very different ideas, right?
Uh-huh.
Where is the plant in the room?
It's probably, let me ping or put a pointer. Would probably be on like this end of the table.
Cool, man. Dell sort of eyes the sickle, and you see that he sort of pulls his cloak a little more tightly around his throat and mutters to himself,
If I get killed by a frickin' rake, that would be ironic.
and I will step into the room further.
All right. So as you step further into the room, sure enough, these things kind of animate and start whirling around, hitting into everything, including potentially you.
Sick.
Does a 12 hit you?
A 12 does not hit me.
Okay. So they don't hit into you as you cross into the room. However, they are hitting off of the ceiling and the glass and things, and pieces of the glass are starting to break. Give me a perception check.
God, I'm rolling like beans. 13.
That's good. You notice that the cracks in the glass have spelled a word,
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
and the word is uninvited. And when you notice all that and all the shattering and the pieces of glass kind of rain down to the ground, all of the implements just fall and go dormant.
Dell just sort of sighs, looks at the writing on the glass.
Story of my life so far, anyway.
And will continue on his way, and he will look at the plant.
Give me a nature check.
I'm not a very smart man. 11.
That's good enough. It is a common enough plant. The one that is still alive, it is a belladonna plant, and it has has fat black berries growing on it.
Fantastic. I know enough about that to know that that is potentially very valuable to the right skill set. So is it in a pot?
Yes.
I will pick up the pot.
Okay.
And I will carry the belladonna with me. And no other plants are living, and the implements are now no longer trying to kill me. They've just made
Correct.
Okay, well, cool. Dell will kind of step back out into the hallway, like carrying his little plant, looking very sort of pleased with himself. And he'll sort of jerk his thumb back over.
The gardening implements had some ideas about our presence here, but nothing to worry about.
And I'll
Look, belladonna.
And I dropped in the party sheet for you to grab the belladonna.
Cool.
Belladonna.
If I remember correctly, I think Van Richten can probably use this.
Did she gift it to you?
No, it was just left over. It was the only thing still alive, which in itself is very strange. Because
Was
really,
the
there should be
ghost
nothing
still
alive.
within?
Or like something has been tending it. And only it.
I think I will watch someone else open the next door.
um. Oh, I will say, yeah.
They said uninvited, by the way, so we're not welcome here by at least the gardening implements. The dolls seem to just want to know why we were here, but the gardening tools seem to not like that we're here. So either the same entity heard our answer to the question and is getting progressively angrier, or there are many different haunts in this place.
You look quite friendly to me. I don't know why you're uninvited.
I sort of look down at him or up at him with these dead eyes.
Friendly. Yes, I get that a lot.
Is the next door next to me?
It is.
What the hell? I think I know where it leads, so I'll open it.
All right. So you open it.
I didn't know where it led. Cool.
Correct. This is a new place. Broken boards mar the web-like design worked into this ballroom's wooden floor. A short stage for long-departed musicians stand at the room's far end, overlooked by cracked stained glass windows.
Well, you know, what the hell? Boop.
I'm gonna go look in the doorway. Ah!
Just a stage. What images do the stained glass show?
By the way, you guys are welcome to pass me right up.
The stained glass images do not depict anything. They depict a natural, like nature, just
Okay.
not anything of particular note.
Without,
Pastoral.
can I tell what the design is in the center of the web?
So a couple people passed him and moved in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. As soon as at least two of you are in the room,
No.
a hollow, mocking voice reaches you, echoing as if from far away. I'll give you a simple choice, my misguided knights. You can join Lady Silvra, and I'll entomb you all within my fortress's walls. Or forsake your commander, bear witness to her execution, and then walk free to tell all of Dranzorg's justice. My mercy knows but a moment, friends. Choose!
We don't see who's speaking, though, right? It's just a
Nope.
voice.
Does this fade away like the other?
It's just a voice. There's no visual.
Oh, it's just a voice.
Mhm.
Name Dranzorg ring the bell to anybody?
No.
I don't think so.
We'll go with the first option.
So you say that out loud?
Yes.
So there is a
Fuck.
ear-splitting shriek fills the room. One of the stained glass windows cracks, and the cracks in it fracture and look like the Wanderer is now trapped in glass. Like, you obviously see your silhouette.
That can't be good.
I need to go on a diet.
Are you well, my friend?
I've been immortalized in a haunted house's glass.
Choose!
I think someone else needs to choose.
I back away.
I knew there was something when you wouldn't go in the room. Oh.
What about
what are our
option
choices?
C?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Run away.
So,
I imagine telling the voice to fuck off gets me immortalized in glass.
well, no, you're going to get something worse.
Sick.
Did you just, Helen, did you think you were running away?
Yes.
Okay. So you did go in the room, though. So Helen
Yes.
and Dell need to make me wisdom saving throws.
Cool, man. Cool. 16.
All right.
Wisdom.
Did you find the planchette?
That's a
9.
check. You'll want saves on the right-hand side instead of the
Saves.
abilities.
Oh,
You should
yeah,
have.
okay. That's
Yeah,
even worse.
You might get. Sorry about that. Sometimes they're better, so
No, not this time.
Yikes.
All
I
right.
tried to help.
So, let's see. Dell, you take 4 points of psychic damage as you hear this scream in your head. And Helen, you take 9 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
And
Ouch.
and I'm putting those wounds on you now. And you're both well, actually, Helen's only one because Helen failed. You're bleeding from your ears from this scream.
Mm.
Are you
And
all
all-
right?
And all goes quiet.
He didn't appreciate being told to fuck off.
Most do not.
Or escape.
Planchette?
I wonder what it means to be entombed in the walls.
And I sort of gesture at the Wanderer in the stained glass.
I'm gonna walk over to that stained glass.
Uh-huh.
As you get closer to the hole, you realize it's perfect. It's just the right size.
I'm gonna like tap on the glass.
Sounds and feels like glass.
Chalkboard, do you have anything that could stop their ears from bleeding as I continue to tap?
Let's check.
I don't get cure wounds until level 3.
Oh no, he's got no healing.
Sounds right.
And we
Pretty
hear?
balanced.
Or no, not anymore. Or they're
Just some ringing
bleeding?
in your ears.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit of ringing.
Yeah, my ears are not bleeding either. I'm good.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
just mine. Mine are bleeding.
You see a little magical spectral hand float across the room from me with a tissue, a handkerchief, a soiled handkerchief. And it brings it to you. If this would help.
Oh, I don't
My
want to, but I
God.
will. I will reach reach out my hand like they handshake, how they've been taught, and I will gently take the tissue and like blot it on my ears, but not really stick it in my ears, but to be polite.
You do see, now that you're further in up on the stage, there is a door to the east in the far north corner of the room. There's also doors to the east on the south corner of the room near Helen.
And there are
I'm going to pull the
no
dagger
other
from my boot and turn it upside down, and I'm going to tap on the glass, trying to break just a little piece of it, just to see what happens.
Give me a sounds like more of a finesse type roll. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sure. $19.
Yeah, you're able to chip a piece off. Are you
And then
chipping
I
a
will-
piece off of yourself or a
Yes.
piece outside of yourself?
Piece of
Ooh.
myself,
All right.
trying to see if it physically impacts me.
It does not.
Okay. I will keep that piece of glass that I broke, though.
All right. You can add it to your character sheet.
I need it in the party sheet, sorry. Piece of me glass. Got it.
Right.
Jelly.
I'll kind of step in a little further. What is the design in the center of the web?
It just looks like this was a kind of a fancy floor that had
Gotcha.
a web design.
Okay,
It's
so
all a
just
little
like
warped and aged and
got it. So you're saying the design is a crimson fish. Understood.
right.
I am going to kind of join the Wanderer here. Does it look like someone was executed on this stage at some point? Like bloodstains, etc., etc.,
Give me an
As like
investigation
the-
check.
like the voice said there was? Nine.
You do see signs of what could be discoloration, that could be blood stains, but they are very old. It could also just be wine stains or something like that. Like, really hard to tell, and it's far too far gone for you to really like taste it or even know or anything like that, you know.
Sure, makes sense.
But feasible.
Feasible. All right, well, not super conclusive. All right, so something awful happened here once upon a time, it would seem like. So that's fun. All right, well,
Are you done playing with yourself?
Yeah.
Then we should probably continue heading east.
I'll
Go
hop
over to
down
this
off the
east door
stage.
and push it open.
Ooh, that is a closet. It is filled with what look to be old, withered, and decrepit decorations from past parties. There's a faded banner that depicts numerous winged seahorses and the words, "Happy birthday, Reagan and Bastian." Probably like a kid's party type decoration.
So we have Lady Silvra, Dranzorg, Reagan, and Bastion as names so far. And Halvrest.
I like how it's like Silvera, Dranzorg, and Little Billy.
Mhm.
I'll dig through the decorations just because we're looking for this stupid planchette.
You find no planchette.
I'm gonna sneak into the room, trying to be as stealthy as I can across to this side, trying to
Okay.
hide the whole way.
Okay. You can roll a stealth
and-
check if you need to.
I will, and then I will.
You're hiding from your
listen.
friends?
I'm hiding from whatever is in this room. That's unfriendly. That's only a 9.
Okay.
And I listen at that door, but I don't open it.
You do not hear anything.
Okay, so I'm going to just curl up in the corner and wait for them to come back.
Okay. Shall we continue?
How many doors are here that we haven't checked? Just that one, the double door?
Double door to the east, yep.
I'd
Which,
like to go over
if your
to
mind,
that door.
you would recognize that as the double door that was in the hallway you stopped in and turned around when you saw the footprints.
Yeah. Can I open it very slowly to peek out into the hallway to see if we're...
Sure. And that is exactly where you are.
I'll step out into the hallway. Come on, guys, let's go.
You have a door at the north end of that hallway, and you have a door on the northeastern side of the wall.
You're terrifically brave.
Your call, Helen. North or east?
I say north. Let's go north.
All right. You have a
So
door
I
there at
sneak
the
up
north.
to north, and I'd like to go through that door slowly.
3 gold says it's a closet.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You open the door.
That's not closet music.
It is. It is absolutely a closet, and it is empty.
Oof.
It's a very
All right,
large closet,
Classic
but it is
music.
empty.
Dramatic
I
chord
do not want
intensifies.
I bravely
Can
enter
I-
the closet.
It is a
I'll
closet.
holler. Do you see a planchette in there?
I look very carefully in this closet.
Great. You do not see any planchettes.
Unfortunately, there are no pieces of wood in here. Shall I continue searching?
Let's head east.
Let's go to the other door.
Oh, this door? Okay. It's right. It was right next to you.
Right there?
Yep. Yep.
I've
okay.
added the first
So I'll
quote of the campaign. It is that is not closet music.
Nice. All right.
Can I check this door for traps? Because
Sure
I don't know
can.
where this one
Investigation check.
goes. Okay, investigation check.
We're doing so good at methodically checking for traps every time we open a door. We're doing amazing at
15.
Every 5th door or so.
it. Right, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I'm either confident it's a closet or it's going to be something scary.
Well, those are
All right, I got a
two ends
yeah.
of the spectrum.
Okay. You do not believe the door has any traps.
I would like to cautiously and slowly walk through the doorway.
Okay. A rack previously suspended from the kitchen ceiling has crashed, crushing a table and scattering rusted pots and cooking implements. A sizable iron stove is built into the north wall. Several doors lead from this room. There is one to the south. There is one to the east. There is 2 on the north wall. One, you are next to one, and another.
Is there a planchette in the kitchen?
You can go ahead and make me a investigation check if you're going to start searching around. With all the pots and pans that have fallen in this place, it is like hard to walk through this place, which game mechanics wide would be considered difficult terrain.
As a reminder, Helen has Mage Hand.
forgot what Mage Hand does.
Makes a spectral hand that can lift up to 10 pounds.
Ooh, could I lift all of those pots and pans and broken so that they can float?
You move them
Can I
one
use
at a
my
time.
Mage Hand for that?
To do what?
To pick up all that broken wood and everything and lift it up to see if there's anything under it.
So you just starting to like look and search under wood and things?
With
Mhm.
mage hand.
Yeah.
With
Mage
Mage
Hand's
Hand.
no problem. Give me your investigation check for the room.
Nine.
So as you're kind of moving things around and shuffling things around, I need you also to make me a perception check.
Also a 9.
At least she's consistent.
I don't feel
As
like
you're-
those are good numbers. though.
As you're moving stuff around and shifting things around and whatnot, you near the big stove, you notice there is a small pastry that wasn't there a moment ago.
Ooh. Can I see if it's like rotten, or is it good? Like it looks like a good pastry.
You'd have to go over to it.
I'll walk over to it.
Okay. So you carefully walk through the mess and whatnot, and you get over by the stove. You do see that the pastry looks beautiful. It looks well crafted, fresh.
I'll step in the room just so she's not alone in there and I have light.
I can see in the dark.
God damn it.
I am so appreciative of your light, Wanderer. Thank you so much for lighting the way for the only other one of us that does not have fucking dark vision.
Is it a ghosty pasty?
It's a ghosty pasty, guys. It's there's no planchette in here, but this magical pastry appeared that was not in the room when I got in the room.
I will just suggest that the only other plant that was living was belladonna.
Maybe I should not lick the pastry. Do we want to continue?
It smells
taking it,
really
or-
good.
I don't think I should trust that. I'm gonna leave.
Perhaps
the
they have baked a planchette into the pie.
Hey, you want to try it?
I didn't suggest we try it. I suggest perhaps you just like a Georgie Porgy kind of situation.
I knew him back in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Exactly.
Can I like poke at the pastry with some of the broken wood from the room to see if it's got anything inside of it?
Yeah, you can totally do that. So you start
So
digging
I would
around.
like- Mhm.
Give me a investigation check.
Not looking good, guys. It's a 6.
It all looks like delicious baked goods to you.
What flavor?
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna walk
No, I'm
away
asking the
from
DM to
pastry.
describe the flavor.
Well, you have to taste it to know the flavor.
It's a trick. This is not a treat situation, guys. It's a trick situation. Look at how
This kitchen looks
destroyed
pretty
this place
safe.
is. No.
I'm going to walk over here and also look at the pasty.
You
Okay.
want to lick it?
Are you going to taste it?
No.
You taste first.
She takes that napkin. I'll take the napkin out of my pocket and pretend that I swipe it and go, but I don't really swipe it.
Is it yummy? It looks
So
yummy.
yummy. You should have some.
Eat the ghosty pasty? I don't think I'm that hungry.
Anyone
There
else wanna
are
eat the
other
ghosty
doors in here,
pasty?
correct?
There's a door on the eastern wall. There's two doors on
Yep.
the northern wall and a door on the southern wall.
So,
You believe the
go-
one to the south should go to the dining room.
Can I sneak past the stove and check the door next to the stove?
Sure.
Just listen to it?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, 21.
You hear the sound of wind has picked up. It is an exterior door. Likely goes out to that wraparound porch that you guys saw from the outside.
Ooh, is that the way we want to go? So if it's outside to the porch this way, then the dining room that way. What's that third door go to? I don't want to go through this door, so I'm not going to walk through that. Does anyone else want to check out the porch?
Porch
We
sounds
stay
safe.
inside.
Oh,
We should stay inside too.
we should stay inside.
Is the ghosty pasty still warm?
Do you touch it? It
You know what?
smells
Fuck
like
it.
it.
Yes, absolutely.
It smells
I
like
do.
it's warm.
I touch it.
Yeah, it's warm to the touch.
Is it delicious?
Do I? What does this smell like? Like, is it a pie I've smelled before?
It's probably some kind of cream pie of sorts, like a cream-filled pastry.
It looks so delicious.
I mean, you know what? Like, the show must go on, right? I'm gonna eat the ghosty pasty. Fuck it.
So you take a bite. It is delicious. Like, it's absolutely delicious.
This is
But
actually
there's-
really good.
But there's something on your tongue. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
There's something on your tongue.
Title of the episode, but there's something on your tongue.
Just a little bit of light body horror as a treat. See you next week.
It's gonna go
cool.
in
my
and then write out that scar.
Cool.
All right, everybody. We are Dicey Decisions. This is our Wandering the Mist campaign. We play this on Tuesday nights. We've got our Thursday night game starting up this week. The Ashen Hearth Conclave. And our ongoing Zeros to Heroes campaign is about to take a short break for a little while, but they will be coming back shortly. As far as that goes, that plays on Monday nights, and we also have a Daggerheart campaign that will likely be split shifting with them. So we will see you there. Please join us on our Discord. Come hang out with us, meet us. We actually find members of our game on Discord and invite them to play one shots with us and all sorts of stuff. So please join our community. Check us out there, and thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
That was
wanna,
fun. Thank
you
you,
know,
Scott.
I don't want to oversell it, but the DM of the Thursday campaign is really good.
Awesome.